Hey guys and gals, it's been a while since we heard from Blizzard in regards to the Warcraft franchise, in particular the genre that has been synonymous with the word Warcraft. I am of course talking about their RTS genre ever since 2005. When people hear Warcraft, they think it's that RTS Warcraft 3 and its predecessors, Warcraft 2 and Warcraft 1, not that MMORPG World of Warcraft. So when I see that Blizzard is working on a Warcraft mobile game, albeit not announced at a BlizzCon, but kind of through a press release that was normally handled in a investors call. I'm thinking, of course, Warcraft 4 on mobile. But let's see what the sites write about it, and then we can kind of analyze the news. Let's play this. There we go. Oh, no volume.
The announcement of Diablo Immortal went over like a lead balloon. Diablo fans eager for a new game in the series were not happy to see the studio opt for a mobile game, and they made no secret about it, calling it disrespectful and a slap in the face. Blizzard acknowledged that the strength of the backlash caught it by surprise, although it took pains to avoid criticizing the fans responsible for it, and it clearly learned some lessons from the experience. Not that mobile games are bad, mind you, but that big, high-profile build-ups aren't necessarily the best way to announce them.
Especially at the PC
That
audience.
may be why the first word of a new Warcraft game, for mobile, was not dropped on the main stage at BlizzCon.
Well, there is no BlizzCon.
But in the midst of Activision Blizzard's Q4 2021 financial results statement.
Which were great, by the way.
Not that there's much said about it. Blizzard is planning substantial new content for the Warcraft franchise in 2022, including new experiences in World of Warcraft and Hearthstone, and getting all new mobile Warcraft content into players' hands for the first time.
Warcraft 4?
There are no further details. The game could be something as simple as a redo of the original Warcraft RTS, some kind of all-new mobile spin-off, or maybe even Hearthstone 2, although that seems extremely unlikely. It could also be that we're finally going to get our hands on the Pokemon Go-styled game based on Warcraft we heard about back in 2018. Personally, I think the odds are good that that's exactly what it is.
Warcraft Go?
Whatever Blizzard has cooking, it's clear that the experience with Diablo Immortal hasn't dissuaded it from bringing its biggest games to mobile. That's not surprising. In the same financial report, Activision Blizzard said its mobile net bookings grew 18% year-over-year and represented 33% of its total net bookings in the quarter. And while Call of Duty net bookings on PC and consoles actually declined in the quarter, reflecting lower premium sales for Call of Duty. Vanguard versus the year-ago title and lower engagement in Call of Duty. Warzone, Call of Duty Mobile was up, thanks to continued growth in China.
Cool. Happy for them. So what's this thing about Pokemon Go style?
Guitar Hero to Guitar Zero. YouTube's best plastic
Was she reading the ads?
Thanks for choosing to listen. We're converting your article into audio and will begin playing momentarily.
Huh. That's new. Blizzard is reportedly working on a Pokemon Go style.
Blizzard is reportedly working on a Pokemon Go-style game based on Warcraft. A big investigative report on the past, present, and future of Diablo went up today on Kotaku, digging into the development history of Diablo 4 and also the state of things at Blizzard. It was presumably spurred by the backlash against Diablo Immortal, a mobile game announced, to great derision, at BlizzCon. And hidden in its midst is a reference to another mobile game in the works, based on a different Blizzard game that you may have heard of. Warcraft. Diablo devotees were disappointed by the Immortal announcement, but a source told Kotaku that Blizzard employees are generally very enthusiastic about it, and about mobile games in general. The reaction inside the company to Immortal is very different than the reaction outside the company, the source said.
They can play it then.
Part of the thinking on a lot of these is, people want to work on smaller projects. Smaller projects in mobile tend to make sense. Pokemon Go is particularly popular among staffers, and Blizzard's famous, massive orc statue is a Pokestop that sees a lot of action.
Pokestop.
And while I don't think it's the most obvious pairing of all time, someone decided to put the two of them together, and a Blizzard incubation team is now working on a Warcraft game styled after Pokemon Go. That may not make Warcraft diehards happy, although Warcraft 3
Wasn't this the problem
and the ongoing
with the civil
success
suit?
of World of Warcraft should soften the
Anyway.
blow. But Blizzard has previously said that it's working on multiple mobile games across all of its properties, and it's easy to see why it would want to go in that direction. Analysis firm Superdata estimated in May, via Eurogamer, that Pokemon Go was making $104 million per month, and it's actually climbed 2 spots on Superdata's mobile game charts since then.
What the hell? This was from 2018, of course.
Guitar Hero to Guitar...
Okay, final post. This one unfortunately doesn't have an auto reader, so we're gonna have to read it ourselves. Blizzard Entertainment plans to launch a Warcraft title on mobile devices in 2022. Activision said in a quarterly earnings news release that skipped the usual call with investors and analysts. Details are light, but Blizzard is working on substantial new content for the Warcraft franchise in 2022, which includes all new mobile Warcraft content. It also means new experiences in World of Warcraft and Hearthstone. To date, the only mobile presence for Warcraft, a franchise more than 25 years old with an MMO more than 15 years old, has been in Hearthstone. That free-to-play game launched on iOS devices in April 2014 and for Android devices at the end of that year. But Hearthstone is a card collection game, different altogether from the action RPG experience of World of Warcraft or the real-time strategy of the first 3 Warcraft titles. Dude, we've been mentioned. I know this is not Blizzard, but like, I almost feel like we were being gaslighted. Like, Blizzard's like, what do you mean? Warcraft doesn't exist. Yeah, we got sales for all our games. Call of Duty, Overwatch, Hearthstone, Heroes of the Storm, StarCraft, Overwatch. So this proves we didn't imagine the face of Warcraft 3. Thursday's news is intriguing, considering Blizzard's announced Diablo Immortal, a mobile adaptation of the action RPG franchise. In 2018, intending to launch it sometime last year. In August, Blizzard announced that was delayed until 2022 to accommodate changes and feedback coming out of a series of technical alpha tests from December 2020 to the spring of 2021. Diablo Immortal's 2018 announcement was widely panned by diehard fans who felt tricked by teasers for a major game, only to be stuck with a lesser version of the dungeon crawler on phones. The fact that it's taken so long to come to market hasn't helped the game's reputation either. It appears that Blizzard learned from that episode and waited until this Warcraft mobile game was fully baked before giving it a subtle reveal to a less vocal audience. Well, we can't have an audience if there's no BlizzCon. Of course we're less vocal. There is no audience. But, of course, yeah. Okay, so it could be Warcraft 4. Could be Warcraft 4. I'm excited to see what it's going to be. What do you guys think? It's going to be Warcraft Go, isn't it? I'm glad you could bake it, Uther. It's really optimistic that the article assumes it's going to be fully baked. I didn't think games still come out this day and age actually finished. I mean, Pokemon Go, I played the crap out of that, but it had a terrible launch. It was very popular. In that sense, it was more popular than Reforged, but there were so many connectivity issues. No American audience, at least. Mobile only growing due to China. So that's their target. That's definitely going to be their main target. But I think there's some mobile gaming as well in Europe and NA. Quite a bit, actually. Let's wait and see. It's already 22. Anytime now we're going to get some news. They just closed the Harry Potter Go game. I don't think this is the future of mobile gaming. Yeah, Pokemon Go was kind of a spectacular exception, wasn't it?